All right, that should be the last of them there. I think that's all. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey guys, Level Cap here. Today we're going to be taking a look at my new crazy studio space for building Lego. This is just one of the rooms that we have for our new Lego YouTube channel. My actual office space is over here now too, which is kind of crazy. Big change for me. I've moved my entire office and our entire Lego studio into one giant, it's almost 4,000 square foot like flex space environment. And I want to show you guys all the cool new stuff. Right, so first of all, we've got our streaming rig in the center of this big ol' room here. This is the new Voltron Lego set that Lego just came out with. They've been making some really cool stuff. This came from ideas where basically their fans can submit creations and Lego decides whether or not to turn them into full sets. Here's like our stream setup. We got like a shotgun mic up there and a boom arm. And then we build stuff here. A bunch of new Star Wars sets came out at Comic-Con. Got a sick B-Wing here that's going up in our Lego store pretty soon where we sell instructions. You guys might remember a while back, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was talking about this helicopter in some super old office tour vlog because I was like making the AH-1Z Viper from Battlefield 3, and that was sort of what I built, although I've taken parts off of it. Well, I've kind of updated the design now to this guy here, which I'm pretty excited about. It's a bit more proportionally accurate, and I got the two-tone color scheme going on. Got rotating little wings there. This is still a work in progress. I'm still working on the front end and the internals of the cockpit, but yeah. Let's take a look at the parts. You know, we got tons of Lego parts organized here. We're actually going to add more to this area. Got some crazy stuff on top because we can't reach parts up there. That's all like Lego Ninjago stuff. Giant Stormtrooper helmet that Jack built. Jack's my brother who runs the Lego channel for the most part. Here's some big figs, which are kind of cool. Giant Lego head, because why not? Minecraft collection on a Minecraft themed thing here. Oh yeah, we got this like lab window here. You can actually see Jack right there. I don't know what Jack's doing. He's talking to somebody on the phone. But yeah, so we got tons of part bins here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like a Lego collection, but like, for example, this is what you would find in one of the drawers. And they're all, for the most part, organized. Oh God, I almost just knocked that on the floor. That would have been a disaster. But yeah, so this is nice because we can build really quickly, and being close to the studio, I've been able to build quickly. Oh yeah, you guys might really enjoy this. This is the Thunderjaw from Horizon Zero Dawn. A guy named Nikola built this, and we worked with him and brought it into our store so people can actually download and build the instructions for this. It comes with a parts list and stuff, and instructions on how to get parts for it relatively easy. That's such a cool build. I love it a lot. He also made the tall neck, which hopefully we'll get in the store at some point in the near future. It's going to be a ways off though, because building instructions takes a while. Some other cool stuff Jack's obsessed with, Rick and Morty, so he built the Rick and Morty Butterbot portal gun and Pickle Rick. We got just tons of Star Wars on this shelf here, parts. Oh yeah, Batmobiles. So yeah, we've been working with another guy to build tons of Batmobiles, and then this one here is from a guy named Dave, and oh my God, it's just the best 1989 Tim Burton-esque Batmobile ever. Like, the details on this thing are ridiculous, and also the top canopy opens and it's got like an interior and everything. It is so cool. It's got lights on the front that actually light up, and it's got flip-up machine guns and all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, this thing's dope. Now, some stuff that I've been working on. This thing's coming into the store soon. This is a cool DeLorean flipped into the feature mode right now. We can put the wheels back on. But I've been working on, this is starting off as a base plate for Tantive 4, the Rebel Alliance. I'll light this up for you guys. Hang on one second. All right, plugged in. Here is sort of our prototype for Yavin 4. This is get this out of here. It's pretty messy right now, but this is basically the main Rebel base in Star Wars, and I'm doing a tarmac test here to see what I like in terms of patterns and textures and stuff. Also testing out little LED lights here that are going to light up the different ships that are landed on this platform. It's mostly going to be X-wings, but we have some B-wings, Y-wings, and the Ghost will also be on here, and I'll show you guys the Ghost in a second. But yeah, I've been just testing out patterns. I was doing like solid gray grid work at first, but I'm going to change it over to these grills here so it doesn't obstruct the look of the ships quite so much. Now this guy over here is the Ghost. Might have actually seen this in a previous vlog when it was a little more completed. We've been tearing down parts of it and getting it ready for the Ghost 2.0 update, which involves LED lighting on the engines and little light panels on the back and stuff. I actually ran out of lights when lighting this thing, but we're also updating the panels. This is the new side panel design that's going to look really cool, and that's supposed to fit on here with a lot more detail and texture than we had before, so I'm pretty excited about that. Also, we've got the Phantom 2 update that fits in the docking port on the back of the Ghost. So this guy eventually is going to be able to fit on Yavin. So this tarmac here, that's just a prototype, this is going to get like, I don't know, 10, 15 times bigger. And then this Ghost is actually going to be sitting on there as a landing platform, as was actually seen in the movie Rogue One. So I'm really pumped about this. I love the look of the little LEDs that we got coming along here. There's even some interior lighting there that'll be easier to see once we have the canopy on the top and the room's a little bit more dramatically lit. But yeah, we're working on a giant Yavin 4 diorama, and I cannot wait. This has been like, it's essentially years in the making, and just sort of now we're in a space that's big enough to actually fit a massive diorama. Speaking of big enough, here's the overall giant office space here. There's Jack in the supply closet, but this is just our build room, right? We're calling this the lab, kind of the brick lab, I guess you could call it. And moving into this room over here, this is going to be a giant display room. So we're gonna have lots of shelves, lots of glass cabinets and display lighting and stuff, and some big dioramas in the center here. Lots of minifigures and collections up against the wall. We're gonna paint the room, cover up some of the patchwork, get some of those wires hidden away a bit more, make it look a little more moody and sexy in here, which I'm quite excited about actually. I think it's going to look amazing once we get it all set up. But yeah, I've just got like our Lego stuff strewn across the floor here, which is, it's a lot of Lego. We got to organize and probably part down a huge amount of this because some of it we just don't want anymore. Got an AT-AT over here that needs some repairing, some more Fig collection over there, giant Star Destroyer, sort of needs to be put back together. And then we have this thing. This is a Tanta 4 that I started working on years ago, maybe 4 years ago or something, and just haven't had time to really progress more. But then through these doors here, we have our warehouse. Now the warehouse is just sort of sitting here at the moment, but this is going to be an extension of that display room, and we're going to have a massive Lego city in here. We're working on some really big buildings and some cool, really large scale city layout stuff. So we have this whole area to build a giant Lego city and then maybe a few dioramas for people to come and check out. So I cannot wait to expand the studio this far. Here's one of our display cabinets over here that we're gonna move soon. I don't know how to move a giant glass display cabinet, but we got a dolly and a giant glass display cabinet, and hopefully it doesn't all shatter when we move it. But this will be part of our display test zone in that other room. So yeah, I am like pumped about building out in here, getting our city back up and running. Here's some train track. Put some over there just so people don't stand on the glass shelves. But yeah, I cannot wait to build this out and like make our city just absolutely massive and amazing. But yeah, anyway, I've moved my whole workspace in here. My brother's working here. We got a few other employees that work in here now. Here's the outside of the brick lab, which just looks awesome. And yeah, I love the look of this here. Oh yeah, we got a Lightroom. Jack's setting up to do some recording and some VO work. Then I got my office nearby, and then Jack's office is over here. So yeah, anyway, that kind of wraps it up for the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed sort of the sneak peek behind the scenes of what goes on when I'm not gaming and doing game related stuff. I'm doing Lego related stuff and checking out cool Lego stuff, and we're working towards some really, really big projects. So I'll keep you guys updated from time to time on the happenings around here. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Brick Vault, which is our Lego channel, if you're interested in seeing more of this style of content. And I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap signing off.